Now, before you trade stocks with your phone, please consider the things I'm going to talk about here. And real quick, that is a phone, not a calculator. The camera guy was just giving me a hard time. I don't know, in the comment section below, let me know real quick. Does that look like a phone or a calculator? I don't know, that's kind of bad, but that's supposed to be a phone. So should you be trading with your phone? It's a good question to be asking. It's wise. It tells me that you're looking ahead. You're trying to do some planning. You're trying to avoid doing stupid things, which is many times half the battle, just avoiding the dumb stuff. So, I mean, should you trade with your phone? Is it a good idea? What sort of things should you consider? So what I want to go through is a couple of different kind of rules of thumb. And this will, at least in my experience, put you on the pathway to either avoiding something very, very disastrous or keeping you in a smart area where, just it makes things and keeps things in your favor as a trader, which is what you want. So the very first question you need to ask yourself at all times, and hopefully this is kind of one of the, well, no kidding, but I want to cover all bases, is this. The quality. What is the quality of your internet? If you're out in some sort of farm field in North Dakota and you're thinking about doing some sort of trade, you might want to check the quality. So like I said, hopefully that goes without saying, make sure you have good internet quality, okay? Make sure you have plenty of bars. If there's any hesitation at all, I'm not quite, then don't trade. Any hesitation at all that you think that the internet, but if you have literally, no. Unless something drastic happens and a plane drops onto one of the cell towers, if that's your only concern, then okay, go ahead and trade. But just consider the internet quality. Now, the next things here I'm going to assign time frames to, because I could sit here and say, well, day traders shouldn't use their phone. Swing traders can use their phone, but that's a little too broad. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to at least try to do, is narrow things down into just time frames, and then you can call yourself whatever you want. If you want to consider it a day trader or swing trader, I'll leave the terminology up to you. But let's look on the time frame of things. So the first thing that you need to consider is 5 minutes. Now, what about 5 minutes? Well, if you are looking to buy and sell in under 5 minutes. So let me get that emphasized, in under 5 minutes, right? So if you're looking to buy and sell a stock, a crypto, whatever you're trading in under 5 minutes, don't do it. You should not be using your phone. I would definitely call you a scalper, a day trader, somebody that needs to operate very, very quickly. And if you're wanting to buy and sell something in under 5 minutes, that tells me that you're going to be on very, very shaky ground. Now, if it's 6 minutes, probably the same thing. So I like I said, a general rule of thumb, but 5 minutes, I mean, that's in all actuality a relatively quick amount of time. Now, if you're somebody like me, that in my ideal world, I'm going to buy and sell in under a minute, that would definitely be no questions asked, no debate at all. You can't use a phone for that. But 5 minutes, like I said, buy and sell in under 5 minutes, no. Don't even use it. Should you trade with a phone? No, that's not going to be possible. Now, what about this? What happens if you want to? So 15 minutes, same thing, buy and sell, and you're going to do over that. So over 15 minutes, then you know what? Go for it. Use your phone. I would say you are perfectly fine. Now, there is the overarching aspect of, if you're at work, are you going to be able to actually check your phone within these time frames? I mean, if you can only check your phone once and then 4 hours later, well, then this whole 15-minute thing gets pushed aside. But assuming that, yeah, you can relatively check your phone, often enough, then okay, that's fine. 15 minutes, use your phone. I mean, you could consider yourself a longer-term day trader. You could consider yourself a short-term swing trader. Like I said, those are just all words and terminology. But at the core, 15 minutes. All right, there's not gonna be another, that's what you got to work. Oh, I press my, and stuff can be going. I mean, 15 minutes gives you plenty of wiggle room. And then you have the territory, which is maybe what you're wondering, and it's more than valid. It's a good question. Okay, Clay. Well, what about 5 minute to 15 minute? So what about that range right there? If you're looking to buy and sell in over 5 minutes, but under 15 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna say that that's really up to you and the particular strategy that you're looking to do. And I'm not quite sure. I don't feel comfortable answering that because there are enough little nooks and crannies. There's enough gray area where all I can really say is, yeah, maybe, right? Maybe, just maybe, it can work out. Or maybe, just maybe, it would be a train wreck. Maybe you're setting yourself up for disaster. So if within that time frame, you just really need to get in tune with your strategy, how it needs to be operated, how you need to behave and function as a person within it. And then that's going to help you narrow down whether or not that's actually realistic. So just please consider the time aspect before you go and start trading with your phone. Been around since 2013, guiding traders, and I've lost track of the number of horror stories that I've gotten where people start using their phone and then they're using the phone outside of these parameters. And yeah, it can work every now and then. And in fact, in many cases, it does work at first, and the people don't realize how risky they're actually behaving. And then all it takes is that one time, and boom, not a pleasant experience for them. So yeah, if you do want to trade with your phone, and again, whether this is trading stocks or options or forex or futures or crypto, just consider these time elements. And of course, make sure you got good quality internet. So consider this, and that'll still be a good rule of thumb that'll help you, like I said, keep you on the pathway that's going to put you in the best possible spot to make money as a trader. Now, if you found this video helpful, a couple quick things before I go. First off, please hit that like button. That's a very time-efficient way to just communicate to me that you do enjoy these videos. Comments, questions, suggestions, please leave those down below. If you've ever watched any of my past videos, then you should know that I do read and reply to all comments. And then finally, check out the channel as a whole. And if you like what you see enough, I would love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. So yeah, before you get your phone, before you go out there and start using your phone, again, that's a phone, not a calculator. Just be, prepared and consider these general rules of thumb. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.